Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's the CSPHLC Hockey Happy Hour. We're at the Wolf Den in Kamloops. Le Loop. As Darren Valamont in goal. And rookie Bobby Lamage, the leading goaltender in all of the CSPHLC so far this season, leads in save percentage and goals against average. Darren Valamont, second in goals against average, fifth in save percentage. These are stingy defensive teams. Number 1 and number 2 in defense this year so far. But let's not say that they're not that good at scoring either. 5th for Kamloops in the league in scoring. 9th for Salmon Woodies, who currently sit in 3rd place in the BC division, taking on the early division leaders, Kamloops, and Salmon take the early lead. They score. And it's Fabert Pohe Martin. Pohe, a nickname, of course. And he just sort of slides that right past Bobby Lamage. Not expecting that. Was Lamage, and yeah, he just gets around Goudreau. Gets around Dean Goudreau. Puts it past Lamage. And it is a 1-0 game. Only a minute and 37 seconds into this game. Kamloops find themselves playing from behind. And the Wolf Den was a lively atmosphere, very quiet at the moment, and here comes Salmon Arm yet again in their away uniforms of the white with the trim of, trying to figure out what shade of green that would be. It's not quite a turquoise, but it's a little bit of a blue. Oh, and they come back and score! Well, the indigo and cream of Kamloops answers back. And we are all tied up. Well, I really shouldn't say anything when I'm talking about how defensively minded these two teams are, and they both go and score a goal. Well, they both go concede a goal, actually, if you really want to put it that way as well. Right off the bat. Goodness me, what a start to this one has been. Patrick Gravel with the assist. The goal credited to Serge Landon.
Goal scored by number 8, assisted by number 51, and by number 52. Time of the goal.
And Gravel leads the Wolves with 6 goals on the season. Landon ties him with 6 as well with that goal just then. Didn't even get a chance to talk to you about Fabert Poe Martin, new rookie center on the top line for the Salmon Arm Woodies. That's his 5th goal of the season. He's on the line with Scott Mortman and Francois Leclerc. But right now that is the second line. Martin Eveshil was watching as Don Toot LaFerre tries to put something. Here's Eveshil again. McMadamont tries to put it on. And Nick Messinen is able to clean that up, crossing the center line all by himself. That was Tony Fabratsky. Puts a shot, takes a decent shot at that one, goes back into the glass, and back and forth. Here's Eveshil, possible 2-on-1, but here come the Kamloops Wolves to even the scores, and Steve Baloney hangs on to it, up to Cam DeLorme. DeLorme up to Nika Messinen. He's all by himself, but looking for some support. DeLorme behind him, takes it right on, straight on, and goes wide. And here come the Woodies yet again. Simon Garolt, and a shot from Hardindle. I don't even know if it reached Bobby Lamage, but he is on guard at the moment as the puck is behind his own net. Craig Ondo finds out, comes away with it. And they score! Well, just like that, the Kamloops Wolves take the lead. Craig Ondo with the assists going to Caxoretti and DeLorme. And Craig Ondo gets his first goal of the season. And what a delivery. Fantastic delivery by Caxoretti. His 5th assist. And Ondo gives the Wolves a lead and gives the crowd something to cheer about. But, you know, don't blink, folks. Don't go and get yourself a beer as much as you want one and as much as, well, you deserve one. Just wait until there's a stoppage of play, and even then, we're not certain that the action's going to stop at that point. Because let's be honest, who's going to tell these guys to stop playing hockey during a stoppage? Have you seen how just reckless and angry they are? I mean, come on. All right, Light Talk provides it back up. There's the goal scorer. There's Caxoretti who had the assist. Feeds it back to Gravel, who is the leading scorer, well tied with Serge Landon at the moment. But the leading scorer of the Kamloops Wolves on that top line. For the Salmon Arm Woodies, however, Simon Garolt, 7 goals this season. Ranks him tied for 6th in the league in goals. And he is the leading scorer for the Salmon Arm Woodies. And it's number 11, if you look out for him. Oh, somebody lost a helmet. Oh, and took a bad hit. That was Frank Turcotte, and he finds himself in a fight on the way back to the bench after already losing a helmet. And, well, I think we're going to get ourselves the counter up here in just a second. And there we have it. Well, Turcotte loses the fight, for one thing, but he also lost his helmet on the way back to the bench, saw that hit get put in by Grant Sasserdue, and was like, well, no, I'm not going back to the bench just yet. And so, you know, head injuries be damned. He goes ahead and gives himself a little breather for the next 5 minutes. So that's Grant Sasserdue and Frank Turcotte. For the fight there. And back down come the Wolves, but all by himself. And here come the Woodies. Goudreau Luke gets his pocket picked, and here's Serge Landon again. Has one of the goals for the day. Looking for number 2. In support is Tony Fabradsky. And there's a nice jumble in the lower corner. There's going to be a delayed penalty, and Salmon Arm are going to go on the penalty kill, on the power play, excuse me. As Tony Fabradsky heads to the box. Looks like tripping is the call. Kamloops penalty kill. You know, I don't want to do a jinx sort of thing, but I have to report the stat. Kamloops are so far perfect on the penalty kill this season. 14 penalty kills, 14 successful kills. Salmon Arm are 5 for 17 this season on the power play. That's good enough for 9th in the league at the moment. And oh, that's just wide by Martin. And Jenk goes ahead and dumps it out. Takes a deflection, is out of play. So we'll see where the faceoff ends up. And you see Paul Jenk just laying in a big hit on Ale Murray. Nope, 46 seconds to go left in the power play for the Salmon Arm Woodies. Faceoff is won. Well, it was won by Goudreau, but got dispossessed, and there's a little bit of shoving after the whistle. Not much room left in that penalty box at the moment, boys. So there's two indigo jerseys already in there. So let's maybe try to keep it not at 3 at the moment. Oh, big hit, and Yves Leclerc keeps it in the zone with that hit. There is a delayed penalty coming, and they score! Well, a power play goal, Francois Leclerc is the first power play goal that Kamloops have conceded all season. They have broken through. They have broken through the best penalty kill in the league so far. And they have tied this game up 2-2.
Scored on the power play by number 92, assisted by number 19, and by number 46. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Salmon Arm show that their power play is pretty solid. 5:24 to go in the first period, and what a first period it has been. Tied at 2 at the moment, and it has been a great game of hockey so far here at the Wolf Den in Kamloops, British Columbia. Oh, and they score! Well, Salmon Arm on the power play again. And it's Leclerc again. A power play goal, and it's 3-2. What a shot, what a pass. From Scott Mortonen. And they score yet again! Oh my goodness, what is happening here in Kamloops? Well, it's a first period hat trick for Francois Leclerc. The Salmon Arm Woodies, he just skates it right down the ice and puts a heck of a shot on Bobby Lamage. Wow, 4-2.
Salmon Arm goal, his third of the game, scored by number 92. Assisted by number...
What a shocking turn of events this has become. And Salmon Arm are still back in the driver's seat. They're on the press here. Here's Ray Butters, has some space, loses it, tries to recover, loses it again, takes a tumble down to the ice. Leclerc still out there. Mortonen and well, Leclerc now is up to 6 goals of the season. Going to be challenging Simon Garolt if he keeps it up here. Martin de Brimmer loses it, and that was McPherski. Gets it all the way down the ice to Ray Butters. Butters tries to slide it in, cannot get it. The rebound was by, I believe that was Gravel. And there's a big old jumble right in front of the net of Darren Valmont. There's a penalty about to be called. So Kamloops again will be headed to the penalty box for yet another power play. Well, what's also shocking in all of this is that coming into today's game, Kamloops fewest penalty minutes per game. This is very out of the ordinary for the Kamloops Wolves. They are not a team that tends to. This is just very unlike them. This is not the Kamloops Wolves that we've seen the first 12 games of the season. As we get to the last minute of play, and the Wolves will be very happy to get back to the locker room until they probably hear the screaming of their coach, who will be drunk, no doubt. And if he's not now, then he will be after he comes back out from the intermission. Back up comes. Well, that's Archambault. Shot from distance. Balamon gloves it and holds on to it with 4.6 to go. Face off in the Kamloops zone. Evishil ends up with it. Dumps it all the way back down the ice, and that'll be the end of the first period. Well, 6 goals. If you just tuned in, boy, have you missed a lot. Go see the, go check out the highlights when we head back to the studio in just a moment. But we'll be back with in just a few moments. The second period, it's on its way. It's already 4-2. Francois Leclerc already with a 1-period hat trick for the Kamloops Wolves, or for the Salmon Arm Woodies. Kamloops Wolves need to find something. Those things are goals. Shots for the first period were 10-9 in favor of Salmon Arm, and which is surprising to me considering how dominating that game was for Salmon Arm. But the difference maker was that power play, and they start things off with the remaining seconds of a third one today. We're back to even strength here in the second period here at the Wolf Den in Kamloops, British Columbia. A divisional game, offside the call for a neutral zone face-off. Wade Gordon here, calling the action from Hamilton, Ontario studios. CSPHLC Hockey Happy Hour. This is the second of our 2 broadcast games today. You joined us earlier. If you missed us earlier, our early game saw the Swift Current Rum Runners get the win over the Drummondville Suns to extend their winning streak to 7 games. And right now, the Kamloops Wolves are down to the Salmon Arm Woodies, but they score! They get one back early on. And it was Patrick Gravel, the leading scorer of the Wolves, gets goal number 7 and point number 14 on the season. Beautiful backhand, lifts it up. Has an open goal. Didn't even have to lift it up. As Darren Valamont was not able to get to that one. The assist goes to Turcotte and Goudreau.
Goal scored by number 51, assisted by number 52, and by number 16.
And well, let's not count out the Wolves just yet. Turcotte with assist number 9, I believe, for him at this point. And there's Martin just cleaning that one. It was a good shot there. I'll take it back. Turcotte, that's his 10th assist of the season. That's his second one today. And offside the call again. A 1-goal game. Boy, you can never take your eyes off this CSPHLC hockey action, can you? That's why the fans are here. It's why the crowd is completely packed here to the rafters. If there were rafters. I don't know if there are rafters. What exactly are rafters? I can't see the rafters. I'm out here in the thing. In the Wolf Den. And Lamage stands up nicely. And forces a save. And there's more attack coming from the Woodies, but here we go. There's McMadamon bringing it back up the ice, but being held at center ice right now. And there's El Murray coming back down, getting some space. Here's Duclop, Claude Duclop. Been quiet, but has had 10 points all season already for the Salmon Woodies. Been an important player. And back come the Wolves, the surprisingly subdued crowd as Martin Phyllis tries to put something in there. Valamont with a huge glove save, but right as that happens, a penalty is called, and Kamloops will go on the power play now. For the first time tonight, it's Greg Hardindle for tripping.
Salmon arm penalty to number 7. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
And a big shot! Oh, off the body by Fabradsky, and Valamont holds on to it again. We haven't talked about the Kamloops power play so far. It's not been doing that good. It's only 5 for 25 this season. It ranks 15th overall of the 20 teams. Salmon Arms, that's Kamloops power play. Salmon Arms penalty kill, equally not as great. 14 out of 19 successful kills, which is good for 12th in the league. 1:15 to go left in this power play for the Kamloops Wolves. Turcotte wins the face-off, loses it to McInnecaris. And up come the Woodies again. It slides in, and Lamage decides he wants to hold on to it for a bit. That was Mario Trostendo, who had it for a few moments, but couldn't get a shot off. Francois Leclerc has been the name to talk about at the moment. 3 goals going into today. They'll double his total with a first period hat trick. What a big hit. Oh, what a hit that was. And here they come again. Asher tries to set a cross-ice pass. Martin Karras again. Tries to slide it in. Oh, stopped by Lamage. Doesn't get a clean shot on that one either, but it stays in the Kamloops zone. Salmon Arm on the attack again. Tried to center it in, and Serge Landon there with the crucial interception up to Turcotte. Trying to get it past the line, and they get it past. But can he slide it in? They beat the offsides. That was very close right there. Well timed. But El Murray's able to take it away from him. There's Grant Sasserdue yet again. Gets it up to Marcin Karras. Up to Leclerc. the hat-trick hero for Salmon Arm. Slides out to Poe Martin. But again, here it is. It's Martin Phyllis to Mo Brinson. Claude Mo Brinson waits too long. I think he got it on the wrong side of his body. And Phyllis again to Nick Messinen. And is going to slide right down to Valamont. And coming in is Claude Mo Brinson. Does the splits right in front of the goaltender. And it's a face-off in the Salmon Arm zone. Boy, what a game this has been. Fantastic. Looks like somebody went to the. That was Tony Fabratsky, I think, going to the locker room with an injury. We'll have to find out what happened with that. He must have taken a really bad fall. And here's Scott Mortonen for Salmon Arm, gets hit from behind. Poe Martin tries to keep it in, but coming back down the ice. That looks like that is that Caxa? That's Delorme. Excuse me, Cam Delorme up to Claude Mo Brinson. Archambault tries to dump it in, but Brimmer is there and moves it up to Mark McManamon. McManamon gets past his defender to Evershill. Evershill tries to back it, ended it. I don't even think it got onto Lamage's net, but it stays in the zone. McManamon again to Evershill, and it is parried to the side by Bobby Lamage. Here come the Wolves yet again. Oh, on the far right side. They had an open man. Oh, big hit on Don Toot LaFerce. But Martin Evershill takes it into McManamon. Off the pipe! McManamon trying to fight for it. The forecheck of the Salmon Arm Woodies has been outstanding today. Evershill to Duclaw. Oh, goodness me. They're just barely getting it into the crease. Duclaw again. Big save with the pads from Lamage. And back up come the Wolves. Mo Brinson looking to center it to Archambault. Archambault takes it himself. Slap shot. Has to stretch for that save. Does Valamont. My goodness. Now you got to imagine if these were two the top goaltenders so far this season, what would the score actually be with all these chances? Sasserdue, and they're playing the umbrella here. Duclop from distance. Jenk gets it from behind the net. Up to Lytok. Larry Lytok, fourth line, and Larry Lytok has got Mo Brinson all alone. Big save by Valamont. And here's Carpentier, Jean-Marc Carpentier for the Woodies, excuse me. Plays it back. That's Grant Sasserdue. And Sasserdue will happily take that one back out. Losing it in the neutral zone, but Carpentier is there to recover again. Trying to find it into one of his forwards. Morton shot from distance is wide, hits the boards. And speaking of hitting the boards, Patrick Gravel did as well as Martin Evershill. Here's Francois Leclerc, gets hit from behind, cannot get the shot off. And we're down to under a minute to go here in the second period. This game has flown by as a big shot from Frank Turcotte is saved with the blocker of Darren Valamont. This game has flown by today, and we are seeing a great game of hockey between teams that are a lot closer than their record in quality and talent than their records seem to identify. We head to the intermission. The third period awaits us. Go ahead and take a breath. We all could use it for just a moment here. The third period awaits us. It's a one-goal game. Thanks to Patrick Gravel bringing the team a little closer. We'll be back in just a moment for the third period. This is Wade Gordon in the Hamilton, Ontario studios, bringing you the CSPHLC Hockey Happy Hour, the final period of our second game tonight. Features the Kamloops Wolves down a goal. The Salmon on Woodies, a 4-2 first period. The Wolves took the lead, and then went behind. I believe the Woodies took the lead. The Wolves answered, but a hat trick in the first period from Francois Leclerc was too much for the Wolves to answer. Patrick Gravel, their leading scorer, got the goal in the second period, which brings us to now 18:30 to go in regulation. You know, you don't want to say anything at this point, but you get the feeling there's a lot more of this story to be told today. And here comes in Goudreau, big stop by Valamon. He has been outstanding as well. Sasserdou up to Mortonen, trying to get it back out the zone, and here is Faber Poe, Martin to Mortonen. Mortonen looking to center it. Has Martin takes a deflection, does the shot, doesn't even get to Lamage. Goudreau gets hit, and the puck goes right into the pad of Bobby Lamage. Here is, oh goodness me, well that was for just a second. That was for Bradsky, I think, being fed it by Terry McPherski. Puck skirts around the net, and Nika Messinen trying to control it alongside. That was Serge Landon as well, but the puck stays in the Kamloops zone, and Brimmer able to get it free. Oh, big save, crosses crease from Lamage. He sits on it. And the Wolves trying to stay in this one, but the Salmon Arm Woodies have been outstanding. Ray Butters retrieves that shot that went wide, and here come the Wolves yet again. But it's a battle at center ice yet again. As Dean Brimmer finds it to Ale Murray. Here's Martin Eveshil. I don't believe Eveshil has found he has not found the... Oh, and that was just wide! Big shot by Costuri. Tries it again, and that one is recovered. But here comes the power play for Salmon Arm yet again. Kamloops to the penalty box. Interference appears to be the call on Martin Phillis.
Penalty to number 61. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
Well, it's cleared all the way down the ice. And here comes, well, gain. Oh, Salmon Arm all the way back down with it. Oh, but a big hit put in. And, well, you know, Paul Jenk is happy to just kind of sit on that puck for a little bit. And he dumps it all the way back down the ice. That'll take us down to under 30 seconds to go. Good forecheck on this penalty kill for Kamloops. Now we're seeing why we're starting to see the Kamloops penalty kill that has been so successful all season. Again, they allowed their first power play goal of the season today. Prior to that, they were leading the league in penalty killing, as you would imagine, by being perfect. That is a big shot as we are back to even strength. Greg Ondo with that shot. 11:09 to go. The Wolves still find themselves down a goal for that tie up, that one tying up. And here's Claude Duclop cleaning up the face-off, and back come the Woodies, but he is dispossessed, and Ray Butters takes it back in the neutral zone. Here's Cam Delorme, he's got some help, takes it himself off the pad of Valamont. Delorme tries to go high, it's too high and off the boards. Here's Greg Hardindle as we hit the 10-minute mark in the third period. That is Simon Geralt. It's been a quiet day for being the leading scorer on the Salmon Arm Woodies. He's not found his way to the score sheet yet. And here come the Wolves yet again. Number 59, Ray Butters. Turcotte shot off the pad of Valamont. Gets it out to Trostendoe. And here come the Woodies yet again. That is marking Marcin Karras. And no shot coming from that one. Back up the ice, Serge Landon has Gravel centered. Nikka Messinen tries to turn and feed it in, but cannot fire. Back up comes Trostendoe. Trostendoe has Marcin Karras in front of net. Nikka Messinen cleans it up from behind. And here's Serge Landon. Out left to the Turcotte. Gravel feeds it into Landon. What a stop by Valamont, and he holds on to it. Well, that could have been the tying goal of the game. Well, if Salmon hold on to win this game, that is one of the plays you're going to look back on. That huge save from Darren Valamont will be one of the ones we'll look back on that prevented Kamloops from tying it up. Here's Patrick Gravel to Serge Landon. He scores! We're all tied up. Serge Landon, his second goal of the game, brings his total to 7. He now leads the Kamloops Wolves in goals this season. Well, actually, no, I take it back. He now is tied with Patrick Gravel. And Gravel is definitely going to be on the score sheet with an assist in that one. A great play right from the face-off. And we are all tied up with 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in this game. Morton trying to find his way right through the center from the beginning, but it draws a penalty, and the net is empty. Turcotte tries to put something on net. Still has it. Someone's lost a stick. Shot from distance. Oh, it's Gravel without a stick. And a penalty coming against Salmon. That is Scott Morton heading to the box. I think they got him on the trip. Well, that's interesting. I don't quite know what I don't quite know what just happened there.
Salmon arm penalty to number 19, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 39 seconds.
Well, that's a new one to me. Interference the call, and on the power play is the Kamloops Wolves, but Salmon will go ahead and dump it all the way back down the ice. We're 40 seconds into this power play already, and look at that, just good penalty killing by just getting on top of the puck and just saying, you know what, no, just like lay on it and take some time. Now here's Gravel yet again. He has his stick back. Feeds it in front to, well, who was that? That was Terry McPherson. Could not get a good shot off, and it's cleared back down. Maybe one more attack for the Kamloops Wolves as Caxaretti retrieves it from behind the net. And no, it's going to kill the penalty. So we head to the final 3 minutes and just a few seconds. Phyllis to Gravel. Gravel cannot get it past Valamont. Oh, what another chance. Marcin Karras trying to get it free. McPherson to Gravel. Gravel takes his moment. I think he hit the post with that one. 2.5 minutes to go in regulation. If it stays like this, we will see overtime. 4-on-4 hockey for 5 minutes with the potential of a shootout. If it stays there, Serge Landon all by himself trying to make something happen. He's got help. He's got help from Matthew Caxaretti, but back come the Woodies. McManamon, oh, centers it to Avishil. Cannot get it on target. LaFierce to Brimmer. Brimmer gets rid of it, but it ends up at the stick of Turcotte. He loses it for a second. Tries to get past A.O. Murray, but is sent down to the ice. Last minute of play. Here's Avishil. Avishil hanging on to it. Tries to put a wrister in there. It gets just wide of Bobby Lamage, who has been outstanding in goal. He's not allowed a goal since the first period. That's a shot from distance from Cam Delorme. And it goes up and over Valamont's net. 28 seconds to go. Will we see a regulation winner here? It's going to have to happen now. Delorme looking for some help, trying to hang on to it. He's got McPherson. McPherson shot is wide. Heads around the edge. And there is a jumble behind the net. Leclerc able to feed it out to Martin. is perhaps one last chance on net. Martin trying to put something in there. No, he is hammered by Goudreau. We've got overtime, folks. Extra hockey for free here at the CSPHLC Hockey Happy Hour. I can barely get my words straight at this point. We'll be back in just a moment with overtime. 4-4 Kamloops Salmon Arm. We'll be back. Overtime, bonus hockey. We apologize for whatever programming will be interrupted by our studio recap after this game. 5 minutes, 4-on-4 hockey. Next goal wins. Carpentier to Martin. Martin to Mortonen. Mortonen tries to put it onto the pads of Lamage. And here come the Wolves. It's Landon. Landon gets hit in the neutral zone. Taking it back is Cameron. Delorme. Here's Greg. Savinia to Landon. Landon has 2 goals today already. Trying to go for his hat trick. Balamont with a big save right in the glove. Again, 5 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. If there is no winner after that, we will head to a shootout. Both teams will be picking up a point at the very least, but 2 points for the win. Face off in the Salmon Arm zone is won by Salmon Arm, but the puck is just right there. Sasserdou trying to clear it out, only to Savinia to Landon. He's gifted it right in front of net. Lightock keeps it in. Landon tries again. Now it's over the shoulder and over the crossbar. Landon with the interception, trying to break up that breakaway from the Salmon Arm Woodies. It's just such an open game when it's 4-on-4, isn't it? Here's Sasserdou to Carpentier. And they're looking to maybe make a line change. McMadamont has it, has Fabert, Pohe, Martin centered, but cannot get the pass in. And the puck still strays back behind the net. Savinia brings it back up. Couldn't quite shift already. He's been on the ice for pretty much the entirety of the overtime. We're down to 1:40 to go. Centers it. Oh, big stop off the pads of Valamont. You heard that thud just ring here in the Wolf Den. And here it comes. McMadamont taken down before you can get the shot down off. And Lamage sees the puck trickle slowly into his crease. Puts a glove on it. 90 seconds left in overtime. And then we head to a shootout. 3 aside, and if it's tied, then it's sudden death in the shootout. Face off in the Kamloops zone is won by Kamloops. Martin Phyllis will take it, and cross ice pass to Nika Messinen. Nika Messinen gets it out to the neutral zone, but loses it, and challenges for it. And they challenge for it, but Evishil bringing it back out from his own zone. Here they come, loses it for a second. Evishil chasing it back down. Good defensive hockey. Here's Brimmer trying to center in. Ale Murray to McMadamont. Doesn't have any room. Tries to take it himself, but the big body of Martin Phyllis does not allow the shot to happen. We're down to 1 minute left in overtime. Will we see a shootout? It is Frank Turcotte trying to feed it in. That was a shot by Nika Messinen, and we've got a delayed penalty. Phyllis cannot. There's a big jumble right in front of net, and finally it is touched up by Salmon Arm. We got 4-on-3 hockey for the last 47.5 seconds as the Salmon Arm Woodies commit a penalty. And that's going to be Jean-Marc Carpentier with the penalty.
Salmon arm penalty to number 84. 2 minutes for interference.
There's Archibald all by himself. They gave him so much time. Could this be when they do it? Geralt takes it all by his lonesome. Happily killed this penalty and taken into a shootout. Oh, but his pocket is picked, and they're trying to come back. But it is unable to make an attempt on net. And they continue to poke it all the way down and clear it. Here's Archibald. Back up come the Wolves. Oh, good stop in the neutral zone to prevent. That was Steve Baloney from attempting to get that one in there. Oh, big hit. And the puck scored. Stays in the zone. Geralt shot. Big stretching save with the pad from Lamage and dumping it all the way back down. Well, the penalty will not be completely killed. It will be killed, but it will not get to its conclusion. Out the box will come Carpentier.
Into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Well, it is a shootout here in Kamloops.
First shooter for Salmon arm, number 15.
And a big stop for Mario Trostendo by Bobby Lamage. This is Greg Savinia.
Number 84.
Savinia stopped by Valamont and a nice little shove as well, just to make sure of it. Remember, there's 3 rounds, and for Valamont, he now faces. Oh, Valamont will hang on. And here comes. This is Brian Daubert, and he doesn't make much of an effort. Lamage with the easy save. No score yet. Bobby Lamage has not let a goal in. Puck past his net since the first period. Here's Martin Phillis. Doesn't get all of it there. It's no score so far here in the shootout. The all-important third round. And it is Mark McMadamont. Stopped by Lamage. Well, right now, it is potentially the one that can win it. It is Serge Landon. He's got 2 goals today. Can he get past Valamont? He tries. Stopped by Valamont. And we head to sudden death. I believe this is Ale Murray now. Ale Murray, number 28. Stopped by Lamage. Good attempt on that one, but Lamage read that perfectly. And here comes, I believe, 75. Number 75, Larry Lightock.
Number 75.
Stopped by Valamont. And again, this is what happens when you have a game. 2 of the strongest goaltenders in the league right now, as Scott Mortonen gets it past Lamage. He scores. And well, my notes say that Patrick Gravel is the next shooter for the Kamloops Wolves. He's got a goal today. He's one of their leading scorers. He's the reliable hand. Can he keep them in this one? No, he cannot! And Salmon Arm take the win in the shootout, thanks to the Scott Mortonen goal. Folks, that's it for us. We head up to the studio for the recap and all the highlights. We'll see you again next week For more CSPHLC Hockey Happy Hour, we'll have a special Tuesday night edition, as well as our normal Thursday night next week. Until then, I'm Wade Gordon from the Hamilton, Ontario studios, saying, hey, let's do that hockey again, eh?